Kim Kardashian is calling out her ex-husband Kanye West, and she claims that Kanye lied throughout their divorce and created an insane narrative in opposition to her. Kanye West currently stated that he needs to be left on my own and stay peacefully with his spouse Bianca. However, it appears like his ex-wife Kim Kardashian is nonetheless desperately making an attempt to push his buttons. The Kardashians simply launched a new trailer for their upcoming season of their Hulu exhibit, and Kim was once considered trash-speaking Kanye and accusing him of spreading lies about their divorce. Kim additionally broke down in one scene and claimed she was once compelled to remain silent to guard her kids while Kanye pushed his insane narrative. Alternatively, followers are not so satisfied by using Kim's tears, and they're pronouncing this solely cause she stayed silent is due to the fact she was once constructing a storyline for the show. So with Kim certainly stayed silent at some point of the divorce to defend her kids, why is she now calling their dad a liar in the front of the entire world, and what precisely did Kim accuse Kanye of mendacity about? Not okay. Kim Kardashian is in the end breaking her silence on her messy divorce from Kanye West, and she claims that Kanye publicly lied at some stage in their divorce. Kim formally filed for divorce in February 2021, citing irreconcilable differences, and the divorce was once finalized in November 2022. But all through the length of nearly 2 years, Kim and Kanye had been engaged in the bitter public feud, with Kanye accusing Kim of preserving him away from his youngsters and the usage of the children to antagonize him, even expressed fear that Kim was once planning to monetize their daughters and make them submit for Playboy when they develop up just like Kim's mother. And your Chris made Kim and Kylie don't. Then, after Kim commenced courting Pete Davidson in October 2021, Kanye went on a social media ravage towards Pete and expressed situation about Pete spending so tons time with his kids. As per Kim, she did at the beginning continue to be silent and omitted Kanye's social media posts, but she additionally apparently antagonized Kanye on motive by way of permitting Pete to power round with North sitting on his lap and letting him tattoo the youngster's initials on his neck. Pete is a young, reckless, wild guy. It's fine Kim Kardashian to enable him to get the Nick children names on his neck. Do not comprehend what she thinks he is gaining from this relationship. It is now not appropriate publicity. It's now not proper branding. This appears terrible, but Kim did not cease. Thereafter, Kanye publicly stated he does not approve of North the usage of TikTok. Kim created a joint account for her North to pass TikTok's rules, which country that you have to be over the age of 13 to signal up for the platform. Kanye later went stay on IG and claimed that Kim used to be the usage of their youth to play thought video games with him. So, when we had the Donda to launch in Miami, I acquired a flight for all my youngsters to come from Calabasas to come in Miami to see the kids. Then an assistant hit me and stated all the kids, they stated the youngsters are here when the aircraft took off. I bought a textual content from Kim that said, North may not be on the plane. Kanye additionally printed that he tried to name Kim to inform her once more that North should not be the use of TikTok, and he accused her of antagonizing him. Hey everybody, I simply received off the telephone with Kim. I instructed her to give up antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. He stated it is by no means against her father. I am now not permitting my daughter to be used with the aid of TikTok. Meanwhile, Kanye additionally claimed that Kim tried to ban him from attending his daughter Chicago's 4th birthday party, and it solely gave him the tackle when he referred to as her out on social media. It wasn't allowed to be aware of the place her birthday celebration was. It's no longer the prison. It is pronouncing that this is the variety of video games that is being played at the Lime to sort of assume that aviation is fine. My fitness for the launch stand. I'm simply now not playing. I'm now not letting. I'm taking manage of my narrative this year. So yes, Kim used to be technically silent about all this drama return, and she did not immediately tackle Kanye's accusations, but Kardashian's sources had been continuously jogging to the tabloids to paint Kim as the victim, and plus, it used to be clear from Kim's conduct that she used to be doing the most to push Kanye's buttons. The drama apparently settled after Kim and Kanye's divorce used to be finalized, closing November, and Kanye reportedly determined to end speaking about Kim on social media due to the fact Kim was once the use of his posts towards him. Earlier this year, Kanye additionally published that he married effortless architect Beyond Kiss and Sorry, and one insider shut to Kanye lately published that Kanye wishes to be left alone and does not favor to take part in any tabloid drama. According to Adam Camacho, The filmmaker, who was once employed to report Kanye's now cancelled 2024 presidential campaign, Kanye's priorities have changed and he now needs to stay in peace with his spouse and center of attention on his children and his innovative endeavors. Camacho printed that Kanye informed him, quote, "Now I am residing my life like I'm concentrating on this school, the Donda Academy, and my new spouse and my kids, and that is I'd simply choose to be left alone." But Kim formerly claimed she's in her quiet female era, simply could not assist herself, and she was once currently again accused of attempting to antagonize Kanye with the assist of his longtime nemesis Drake. Kim and Drake are rumored to have hooked up someday in the past, and Kanye in the past referred to as out Drake for pushing this narrative on purpose. So, "If I had a female friend from Chicago, her identify used to be Renita, and he was once married to Rihanna, I would not make no music known as Rarisso. When you are like, I do not understand the place to come from, you too clever for that bro, you be aware of the place to come from. Do not make no file with nothing that should be confused." After this, Drake stopped shedding hints he had an affair with Kim, and he and Kanye apparently reconciled in 2021. However, it later grew to become out that Drake used to be baking the reconciliation, and formerly this month, Drake dropped a new song referred to as Rescue Me, which featured a pattern of Kim talking about her divorce from Kanye. With Kris Jenner did not come this some distance, simply to come this far and no longer be happy. The pattern was once taken from a 2021 episode of KWTK, and Drake additionally used an image of him and Kim seemed to be alike, for the Koulardi did not come this some distance, simply to come this far and no longer be happy. And considering that Kim most probably had to approve this sample, followers accused her of as soon as once more making an attempt to provoke Kanye whilst taking part in the suffer for the public. Of course, Kimmy Cakes authorized the sample. One fan said, "I'm happy Kanye and Bianca are married and happy, sad to see Kim do consume his messy matters regardless of Kanye being the father of her kids, does not care." And now on pinnacle of all this, it turns out that Kim used to be solely staying silent due to the fact she was once saving all the tea for her actuality. Show's new trailer for season 3 of Hulu's The Kardashians has simply been released, and it appears like Kim's so-called Via girl technology is formally over. In the trailer, Kim was once proven speaking to her sister Khloe about the divorce, and she broke down saying she was once heartbroken over all the drama. Things modified actually quickly. Are you okay? Not okay. In any other scene from the upcoming season, Kim used to be viewed complaining to mother Kris about Kanye pushing an insane narrative towards Harry. "Do not assume you realize a weight of the world is on your shoulders," has made up the most insane narrative. And then Kim additionally claimed that she and her household stayed definitely silent and did not react to Kanye's lies because they desired to shield the kids who remain silent via all the lies for Mike. But does this suggest the Kardashians no longer care about defending the kids? Because in this trailer, Kim is trash-speaking Kanye and accusing him of being a liar, and even her sisters are considered attempting to paint Kim as the victim. One scene from the trailer confirmed Kendall Jenner speaking about Kim's divorce, and Kendall did not even favor to refer to Kanye by means of his name, mainly calling him Kim's ex-husband and announcing that Kim have to be outstanding robust to deal with him. "We do not understand how Kim handles the whole thing with her ex-husband." The new season of The Kardashians will premiere on Hulu on May 25, and whilst it stays to be considered what important points Kim will divulge about her divorce from Kanye, watching the trailer, it absolutely appears like the Kardashians will exhibit Kim being the extremely good mom who sacrificed herself to guard her children whilst dealing with a loopy husband. However, followers are announcing they're worn out of Kim constantly enjoying the victim, and many of them have pointed out that if Kim definitely desired to shield her kids, would not parade them on social media, powered them to Hollywood events, and most importantly, she would not speak trash about their dad on the show. While Kim and Kanye's children are nonetheless too younger to watch the Kardashians fact show, though watch it quicker or later and they will see their mother calling their dad a liar. So how precisely is Kim defending her kids? One fan commented, "So Kim stated nothing to the tabloids and determined to save her opinions of Kanye and make it content material for her failing show." And some other character wrote, "The youngsters are going to see the exhibit at some point. What a mess. This is now not parenting. "This is gaslighting to the world," fans are additionally announcing Kim need to be determined for relevancy and on the grounds that she is aware of that she had the most publicity, whilst Kanye was once in the picture she's now the usage of his identify to strive and raise the rankings for the show. Kim is without a doubt doing something she can to provoke Kanye. One fan said she's attempting her hardest to stay relevant. After all, she is solely well known for being famous. She wants Kanye. He would not want her, and she is aware of it. Will use their children like pawns. But let's hear what you assume about Kim's feedback in the new Kardashians trailer. How do you experience about Kim accusing Kanye of lying, and did Kim certainly stay silent to shield her kids? Comment down below and do not omit out on this subsequent story. Thank you.